As the fall season comes to a close, foragers around the Midwest retire from picking mushrooms, berries, and all sorts of other goods the woods has to offer. We identify mushrooms using guides, online forums, and guidebooks for help, all while eagerly anticipating the thrill of eating a delicious wild foraged meal. Despite all the support, you can't help but question whether the mushroom you're about to chomp into is truly safe to eat. It's often said that when it comes to mushrooms, 50% are inedible but harmless, 25% are edible but not incredible, 20% will make you sick, 4% are delicious, and 1% can be fatal. For most, strolling in the park is a time of peaceful reflection. For others, the outdoors is an excellent way to more deeply meditate in nature, many calling the hobby forest bathing. But the eyes of foragers scan the ecosystem with their trained eyes to spot familiar patterns and colors amongst the greens and yellows on the forest floor, soon taking their specimens to online forums which buzz with inquiries for IDs or for foragers to proudly display their prize. Earlier this year, throughout the Midwest, the riverside's abundant mineral deposits materialized into dozens of pheasantbacks. Soon came the oyster mushrooms in later August, and finally, giant puffball mushrooms popped up, bringing surprise and delight to passerbys on trails, some mushrooms weighing up to 15 pounds. Bits and pieces of puffballs could be seen scattered on the concrete, having been kicked like soccer balls by children. In the corner of your eye, you might spot a patch of bright orange, indicating the growth of chicken of the woods mushrooms. In another corner of the park, you might spot a white shaggy mane, indicating bear tooth or lion's mane. Fly agaric mushrooms create a fantasy scene of bright speckled gold, each mushroom seemingly making a wonderful bed for a fairy to curl up in. And one particular mushroom, the prized of them all, is the morel mushroom, which appears when the nights are above 40 degrees Fahrenheit in early spring for just a few weeks. The anticipation is high, as adults and children alike can be seen hunched down, scanning the patches of grass near the walkways for this delicious mushroom. This early spring was short and there wasn't much rain, making the mushroom seemingly impossible to find amongst the brown leaves covering the ground. A layer of white snow now covers what would have been fields of mycelium. All mushrooms have been eaten by deer and other wildlife, decomposed, or have hardened into dry pieces, decorating the trees for months and sometimes even years to come. And soon, the whole park will be swallowed up in an icy cold blanket, leaving mushroom foragers with their hopes of finding morels next year.